Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
He's supposed to be a bus, actually?
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes.
How did you get into the palace, though? When Akechi and Sumire and Akira went into the palace, they still had to pull out the metanav, and they had to use Sumire's search history, which blocked Maruki's name for some reason, to let them into the palace still. You guys didn't have that search history. So how did you get in without figuring out Maruki's name and keywords, which you obviously didn't figure out Maruki's name because you were surprised when you saw Maruki in the palace? I guess the devs just didn't want to have to think about that one.
You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Are you sure?
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
What, you got something to say? You've gone cat again.
Hey, wait!
Why does Atlus want you to be horny for the human version of Morgana? It's weird, Atlus. Stop it. He's a cat. Hey, don't rub it in. I did it to help you, all right? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. Hi, Koji. What's up, buddy? Good dog. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure this all out. I can read. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. I don't wanna. Okay, fine. How's that plant not dead yet? Velvet room? Yeah, Velvet Room.
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
Why am I still like a prisoner? What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Wait.
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning.
Oh, you remembered that you wear glasses now?
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that.
She tried to kill us. I'll take an apology.
More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, a bad therapist can do that. Are you okay? She just answered that question. Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with such things now. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder? It's fine. Why do you ask, Coach? May I take the extra classes as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was in the Go Home Club. The Go Home Club. It's what I was in college.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you'd better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. I'm top of my class. 2 exam periods running. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey.
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza and cook up our plans for here on out too.
We have to choose our own path, eh?
Yo, Yusuke, can I have that jacket?
Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
Yeah, in a very wrong and twisted way.
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The
Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all.
Depends on your definition.
There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing.
Incorrect.
But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Is On wearing the normal Shujin uniform underneath her jacket there? I don't ever remember seeing On in, like, the standard Shujin outfit like that. With, like, the little bow tie and all. Get back in the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
Hacks. He's a cheater.
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Ah, my buddy Akechi's already been all over that.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Do you actually use a phone to make these calls, or do you just talk into the air and it works? Come again?
Yes, allow me to repeat myself. Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lady Lavenza?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Please?
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Ryuji, some things you just don't question.
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
It's just anime plot convenience. You guys act like you've never been in an anime before. Come on.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
How are we gonna get Yusuke in there?
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Nah, listen, I know we do this whole unanimous thing, but I'm overruling and vetoing every last one of you, whether you were going to say yes or no to Akechi. It's if any of you say no to Akechi, then the rest of you can be Phantom Thieves by yourself. Akechi and I will go duos. Honestly, I'd prefer that, because then I get the Akechi nav.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too. Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
I always find that little bit weird about the characters right there being like, oh, should we work with Akechi or should we not or whatever? When, like, during the bulkhead, after they beat Akechi, they were just about to leave, and then I think On and maybe Ryuji, I don't know, were just immediately like, hey, Akechi, why don't you come with us to, like, finish off Shido? We can work as a team or whatever. And no one raises any arguments or anything. Everyone's kind of like, yeah, Akechi, like, we understand what you went through, like, life was hard and whatnot. Let's bury the hatchet and get Shido together. But then when the new reality comes up, they're like, ooh, I don't know about Akechi. I don't know about that. And then they're immediately, again, just like, ah, yeah, we'll probably do it. It's very weird. I don't know why they wouldn't just right out the gate be like, absolutely, we'll work with Akechi. We were willing to work with him against Shido. Why wouldn't we now? So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Akira. Yeah, Morgana's got it.
For real?
What? No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? A kitty helping out a little kid sounds like one dynamite duo. I wanted to say dynamic. That could last 3 seasons in a movie, easy. Okay. That's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Akira. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
These people know nothing about Lavenza other than she gave us some info before fighting Yaldabaoth and then healed us before fighting Yaldabaoth. Why do you have so much faith in her? Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? I did refuse to take the stupid twins to literally anywhere, so maybe she's upset about that. Fine, cat, I'll go to bed.